Hello guys, welcome to another live meditation. We're going to call this one the keys to inspiration. So the concept behind this is that our inspiration, our ability to really perceive the meaningfulness of life lives in our ability to see the present context, to really be open to what's happening right here, right now, see all the little details, spot all the little colours, and allow that inner narrative to emerge and empower our creations. So the issue for us is usually that when we build up or accumulate stress, if we have emotions in us which we haven't fully processed, these can kind of act as blocks, as obstacles, because what happens is our thinking gets tied up, caught up in that emotion, and we're not there. They're not allowing us to really drop down into the primacy of experience. So today's meditation is going to be designed to create some space from these emotions, to really acknowledge what is living within us, live it, allow ourselves to be authentic with it, and in doing so connect to the realness of the present moment, connect to that nowness, and invite that inspiration into our bodies. So before we get into it, just make sure you are in a comfortable position. You can be seated, you can be lying, whatever's feeling like is serving you right now. And I invite you to begin closing your eyes. And now we take a couple of breaths, our first few deep breaths to get this started off. And really just allow your body to relax on the exhale. Making sure your eyes are closed and relaxed, your jaw is relaxed. And just starting off by noticing any tension in the body. And using the exhale to just bring relaxation, bring space to these parts. Feel the breath, feel the air travel in through the nose and down into the lungs. And as you exhale, it can kind of permeate into the body. So we're kind of cultivating, creating this sensation of spaciousness, of air within the body, using the breath. And as you sit or lie here, just notice any thoughts that come to cross the mind, anything that's kind of on our minds or bugging us at the moment, just kind of notice that. Without going into it, without falling into the spiral of it, but just kind of notice the texture of that. And as you notice and continue to breathe, just imagine it's kind of like a cloud in front of you. And you're sitting watching the horizon, and these kind of emotional textures and clouds are just simply passing by. They're just there. And you can kind of just like notice. And maybe there's a little bit of pain associated with it as we're tied into it. And you just kind of breathe and create that little bit of space between it. You're here with your breath, with your exhale. And as you exhale, you kind of just visualize that the cloud passes by and you're back into your breath, focusing on your breath now. simplicity of the breath now. Take another deep inhalation. Deep exhalation, nourish the body with breath. And once again now, we're going to kind of notice what thought patterns may have come up during this period of meditation, during the day. Just allow ourselves, give ourselves a little moment to just reflect on where we're getting caught up. And without labeling why and what too much, just feel into the sensation, that emotional texture that it provokes in you. Just allow yourself to really be authentic with it now. And I want you to notice what part of the body this is associated to. Is it in your heart? Is it in your neck? Where in the body is this kind of flagging up? And once again, we're just going to send the exhale here to that part of the body and just kind of ease it up with the breath. Just imagine you're kind of creating space in that part of the body. Allowing yourself to feel whatever is there, but just simply kind of letting it run through you, kind of powered by the breath. Another deep inhalation, and as you exhale, allow yourself to just let it run through the full texture of it. Leave no stone unturned. And you may notice subtle movements, subtle motions within the body. Just allow them, notice them, go with them, be taken by them. And use your exhale as an anchoring, as something that just grounds you here now, watching this whole scene unfold within you. Another deep inhalation. Exhale. And now I invite you to place your mind just on something that inspires you. Just when I say these words, whatever the first thing that comes to your mind that inspires you. It may be a visual of something, it may be the concept of something. Just allow yourself to just notice that, what that was. And without kind of going too deep into it, just allow yourself to feel the feeling of inspiration. Allow yourself to feel how this thing makes you feel. And use your inhale now to really enliven that within your body, just that sensation provoked in you. Let it almost like fill your lungs, fill your chest, fill your head space. Feel a little bit lighter in your body. Let this feeling really grow, expand. I invite you to breathe it out into your arms, into your extremities, into the ends of your fingers, just noticing this feeling, allowing it to rush through you, breathing it, empowering it with the breath. And bring yourself now back to that initial vision of the image, the sound, the whatever that came to your mind, that thing that inspired you. Look at it again. Look at it a little closer. a little closer, a little closer until you kind of almost become one with it. Just allow yourself to really now on the exhale, surrender yourself into it. Into that base layer of it, into that feeling tone of it. Embody it. Use the breath to really allow yourself to surrender to this process. Notice the mind clinging on to other things, ideas, thoughts, memories, and just allow yourself to just exhale and slowly become one with this feeling. Another deep inhalation. Deep exhalation. You can even exhale through the mouth now. Just let everything go. Deep inhalation. Deep exhalation, let everything go. One more time, deep inhalation, inhale with everything that really is not serving right now and just push it out with the mouth. Inhale one more time with everything that inspires, that feeling generated within you. Exhale, breathe it out into the body. And I invite you to take a moment now just to thank yourself, honor yourself for the process, for the practice, for making this space for yourself today. Just give that little thank you, let it echo within you. And also just giving thanks for anything else you feel right now in your life. Something big, something small, whatever it is, just inviting that thankfulness, that gratitude. Another breath. Keeping your eyes closed now, just slowly make yourself more aware of the surface beneath you, the alignment of your spine, the sound of my voice, the temperature of the air around you. Very slowly now, I invite you to, taking as much time as you need, bring your eyes back open. And just noticing the light of the space around you. You may want to just look around a little bit. Just get in touch with your environment. One more deep breath. Thank you very much. That concludes our meditation for today. If you have any questions, feel free to type them up on screen now. We can make a bit of space for Q&A. If not, you can always post them later on the comments and I'll get back to them. And yeah, let me know how this is going for you guys. Let me know your feedback, where we would like to take this meditation journey next. Feel free to share this with whoever you like. We're going to be doing these every Monday. So every Monday afternoon, evening time. I'll post the time later today, but probably around 6 o'clock, 6 to 6:30, hosting live meditations here. So keep in touch and see you soon. Thank you for listening. Peace.